This is Play North, the Manitoba Games Show. The Manitoba Games powered by Manitoba Hydro are into day 7. Games are almost over. This is the craziest chance meeting I've ever seen. 2 Mason Campbells, one on each side of me. 2 different sports, 2 guys I think that have heard of each other but never met. Have you met the other Mason before?
No.
Only in legend. I know you haven't met this Mason. Is it feel pretty cool to see another guy with your same name?
Yeah, I'm pretty shocked right now. Like, first time seeing this person, first time meeting, so it is pretty cool.
And you guys threw me for a loop. My dad always had a rule that if there was 2 guys in the same room with the same name, one of them had to take the name of Zeke. And it's usually the junior man. So how old are you? 14? 16. Okay, you're Zeke from now on. Junior man is Zeke. I'm going to start with you, Mason Campbell. Zeke, sorry, I got to get used to saying that. You're here at the games playing curling. How's it been going so far?
Pretty good. Oh, man.
Everybody's going down. A couple wins?
One win, but we're doing pretty good for the amount of practice we got as a whole team. So.
And do you have a couple people from Thompson, a couple from Gillam? Is that right?
Yeah, me and my brother are the ones from Thompson, and Corey and Ethan are the boys from Gillam. So, yeah.
You're starting to gel. Do you still have some more games left? It's Friday afternoon now. You playing tonight?
No, we're not playing tonight. We get a break. We play tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning, and that should be the last game.
Neat. Good little story that you hooked up with those guys from Gillam. I think those are the furthest north athletes we have here at the games, and they're the only ones that had to come south for the games. Other Mason Campbell, you didn't have to come very far north. You live in Wabodin, but you're playing, it sort of looks like you're playing for Team Winnipeg in table tennis. So how long have you been playing table tennis?
Since I was the age of 6.
And tell us the story a little bit about last year's Frontier Games. So one of the biggest tournaments you played in before this was the Frontier Games last year. Talk us through it. What happened there?
Well, I was in high school at Frontier Games in Snow Lake. I played my best there, and I ended up beating my brother in the finals, my twin brother.
So 2 twins, it's a record for Frontier Games. 2 twins played, well, it's usually 2 twins when you say twins, played in the final. Was it a close game or did you roll over them?
It was pretty close. I went to game 6, set 6, and I took it all, and I won gold, and he won silver, all I can say.
Man, that feels pretty good. And since then, you've been sort of hooked up with the provincial team. How much have you done playing with the provincial team?
I'm doing pretty good so far. I lost my first 3 games today against ranked number 1, of course. Having a good experience, and I'm having fun making friends, all I can say.
Pretty great. How's the Manitoba Games experience been for you outside of the curling? Has it been, it's interesting for the Thompson people because you're in the village, you're eating here. Does it feel like you're at home or does it feel like you're away from home a little bit?
Yeah, it feels like I'm away from home. It's kind of weird because it's right down the street too. So, yeah.
You didn't slide home for a shower. You didn't slip home for a peanut butter sandwich.
No. I wish.
So, and Mason, how's the Manitoba Games experience been for you? You're one of only 2 athletes that aren't from Winnipeg that are part of the table tennis. Table tennis in the games is a little different. This is just sort of one of 4 qualifying tournaments. Is that how it works for you guys?
Yeah, it is for sure.
And has the games experience been pretty good? Staying in the school, hanging out with the other athletes, has that been enjoyable or is it kind of different?
It's pretty different, different people, but, I'm trying to make friends and be positive. That's what I'm trying to do.
And so far, so good. I just love it. The last one, where do you play table tennis at home? Do you have a table at home? Do you play someplace else? How did you get this good to be one of the few people from outside of Winnipeg that's on the team?
Oh, well, I have my own table downstairs in my house in Wabodin. I have myself my own ping pong machine, so I play with that mostly every day, 6 times a week.
Really?
Yes.
And I guess having a twin brother that's not bad pushed you. Did you guys push each other a lot as you were kids, and that's how you got better than your friends?
Oh, yeah, he keeps talking, just runs his mouth, and we keep going until this day.
Really?
Yes.
But for right now, anyway, you got the upper hand. Next year, who knows, maybe we'll be talking to him. He'll look the same as you, but we'll be talking to him.
Oh, no, we're different. We look different, man.
Hopefully we see him sometime soon. Mason Campbell, last word to you. What's been the most memorable thing about being part of the Manitoba Games?
I've never competed in anything like this before because it was just when we were in the U18, when I was in the U18 before, like 2 times prior, because we stayed in the hotel, not like a village with like a bunch of other athletes.
And has the village been a good experience? I mean, I know your house is just down the road, but playing games there and staying with those and getting to know other people, has that been good, or do you look longingly out the window and think I could be at home?
I don't know. I barely talk to anyone else.
Keep to yourself and focused on curling?
Yeah, pretty much.
Perfect. Mason Campbell and Zeke, thanks for joining me, both of you guys. You both have great stories. I just love it. Thanks for joining us right here on Play North, the Manitoba Game Show.